Hey guys, how you doing? This is Coach Scott here with the Red Devil Chemistry. So guys, we're going to be looking on worksheet 4S. We're going to be looking at problem 17 on this video. So let's get into it. All right. So let's see what we got. Propane will combust. That means we got some sort of combustion reaction going on. Will combust according to the reaction below. If 11.1 grams of propane produces 23.3 grams of carbon dioxide when burned in excess oxygen. So that tells me my limiting reactant is the propane. I don't have to worry about that. What is the percent yield? There's a couple of things in this problem we got to look at, right? Of course, we got to make sure that the equation is balanced. There's propane, 5 oxygens, 3 carbon dioxides, and 4 waters. That's balanced. I got 3 carbons on each side. I've got 8 hydrogens on each side, and I've got 10 oxygens on each side. So we're balanced. So after we do that, we've got to make sure that we're going to put everything into moles. So I've got 11.1 grams. That's a mass. Then I've got 23.3 grams. So let's read. This is a percent yield problem. So if 11.1 grams of propane actually produces 23.3 grams. So maybe we want to figure out what we're supposed to according to the balanced reaction stoichiometry, right? So first of all, let's find out how many moles of propane we've got. So it says I have 11.1 grams of C3H8. So let's go ahead and put that into moles. I'm going to use my little stoichiometry. So for every mole of propane, using the relative atomic mass of propane, C3H8, let's use my little periodic table and my calculator. Get everything organized here. So I've got C3. So that's 12.0111. 12, not 2. 12.011 times 3 plus 8 for the 8 hydrogens times the relative atomic mass of hydrogen, 1.0079. That's going to give me a formula mass of propane of 44.096. We'll throw a 2 in there, what the heck. Grams, C3H8. So if I do that, 11.1 divided by 44.0962, I'm going to get 0.2517 moles of propane. Now I could work this a couple of ways. Let's do this by the regular dimensional analysis way, right? So I've got the moles of propane. All right. Let's see how much, according to what the reactant was when it started, these moles of propane. Let's see how many carbon dioxides I'm supposed to produce. All right. So I've got 0.2517 moles of propane. All right, I already calculated all that. And let's look at our formula mass. I'm supposed to, for every 1 mole of propane, 3H8, I am supposed to produce 3 moles of carbon dioxide. And I got that from my balanced reaction. All right, so that's going to give me the number of moles of propane. So if I multiply my moles of propane times 3, that should give me the moles of carbon dioxide I'm supposed to produce. All right, which my calculator says 755. We'll round that up to 7. That's 5 digits rounded. That should be sufficient. And that's moles of CO2. Correct? That's correct. Moles CO2. So now we need to know what the mass, the calculated mass is. We've got the calculated moles, right? So let's do that. 0.75 0.517 moles. And let's figure out how many grams that's supposed to be. So for every mole, we're going to use the atomic mass of that. Alright, so I've got one carbon, 1 times 12.011, plus 2 times 16 for the mass of hydrogen. So I get 44.011 grams of CO2. That's moles of CO2. Moles of CO2. Okay, I can cancel all those out. So if I multiply that by the number of moles, I get 3.3 or 33.24 grams of CO2. So that's what I'm supposed to produce. I actually produced 23.3 grams. So let's put down what we actually produced divided by the calculated produced. Let's do it like that. All right. Times 100 will give me a percent yield. All right. All right. So I actually produced, let's see, what did it say? 23.3 grams. 23.3 grams CO2. Okay, I'm supposed to produce, y'all got pens ready, I'm supposed to produce 33.2. Right, 33.224 grams CO2. So now if I divide that, multiply by 100, I will get my percent yield. So 23.3 divided by 33.24 times 100, I get a percentage of our percent yield of 70.1%. 70.1%. Could have got a better yield, but that's okay, because it's the answer to the question. So now I'm going to box that in to show that I answered the question. 17 is now done. So we've got 17 done. I will go ahead and stop the recording, and then we're going to go here in just a second. We'll do problem 18 on worksheet 4S. All right, Red Devil Chemist, Coach Scott saying peace out.